we're obviously a few games into the season. Firstly, just to start off, how have you sort of found it so far?
Yeah, it's been really good. Obviously, 3 out of 3 wins, 2 clean sheets. Been really good performance from the girls. So, yeah, it's been really great start to the season, taking in everything that we've learnt in pre-season and improving game by game.
Just to speak a bit from maybe a personal point of view, you've been here over a year now. How would you sum that time up so far?
Yeah, it's been really good. You know, I've loved every minute of being here. I think it took me a while to settle in at first with all the girls and settle in with the standard in training, and then, you know, my first season then we won the league, and then the second season I started playing a bit more, and now this season it's been a lot better. So I'm really loving it.
You mentioned sort of settling in. Do you think you've sort of really come out your shell as part of this squad?
Yeah, I think so. I think that always takes time, especially when you're young. And I think when you come into it, it's a great feeling once you start really enjoying being part of the squad.
You've got plenty of really close relationships within the squad. One of those obviously been with Emma Lawton. Do you think it helps having sort of teammates so close?
Yeah, of course. I think it's an honour to show up every day and play football with your best friends and call it a job. So I think that's what I love most about being here. It's that I get to come in every day with my best friends and just play football for fun.
Yeah, not only does that sort of help off the pitch, as you mentioned, but do you think it also helps when you see the performances on the pitch?
Yeah, I think that shows in the games that we've played, the togetherness of the squad. Like, you can see in the celebrations how happy everyone is for people to score, and how happy we are to win and to defend together, to attack together. You can really see it in the squad how together we are, and I think that shows.
Last year was obviously quite a big year for you at Celtic as a player with the first few appearances with the club. How did you find that?
Yeah, it was a really great season for me. I think I enjoyed really learning off Kelsey and Clogan as well, and I think that helped me going into the games that I did play in to just enjoy it as much as I can. I think that's the most important thing, and that's what I tried to do last year, and I think it set me up well for this year.
Do you think you've sort of seen that development for you as a young player as each match or sort of training sessions passed?
Yeah, 100%. I think the more I play, the more I train, I think I get more confident within myself and my own ability, and the players that you play with as well. So I think that's really important. The more you play, the more experience you'll get, and the more calmer you'll be.
You obviously had a big moment as well with your Champions League debut against 20 last year. That was obviously such a big moment at such a young age, particularly.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that game. I think it was a really big step for me, and yeah, I'm just really glad that I got the opportunity and keep getting opportunities, and yeah, I'm really grateful for them.
I remember before that game actually we were having a conversation about young goalkeepers that have played in the competition. Do you think it almost doesn't hit you given how young you are and you've played in such a high stage?
Yeah, I think sometimes I forget how young I actually am, and just sometimes to slow things down, but yeah, it's obviously good to do it all as young as you can.
I mean, does it almost not hit given sort of how young you are and you've played in such a big stage like that already?
Yeah, I don't actually think it hit any of us that we were playing the best 16 in Europe, so I think I don't think it hit any of us until it was over, to be honest. But yeah, it was obviously a really great experience for us all, and to do it as young as I did, I'm really proud of that.
Yeah, you obviously hold a close relationship as well with Scott Fox, the goalkeeping coach. How much have you sort of learned from him?
Yeah, Foxy's great with all the goalkeepers. He has such a great relationship with every single one of us, and I think he helps all of us grow and develop more and more, and he's such a great guy, and he's really great with me. You know, he understands me as a person and as a player, and I think that's the most important thing for a coach, is to understand your players personally, and because you're a person before you're a player, so he does a really great job at that.
I mean, you've obviously worked alongside some experienced goalkeepers as well, whether that be sort of Chloe Logan or now Adelaide who's come in. How much have you learned from them as well?
Yeah, I think it's really important to learn off the experienced players. You know, I've got 2 really great goalkeepers to learn off and who help me every day to be the best version of myself. So yeah, I'm really grateful to train and play alongside them too.
I mean, we speak about that experience just now. You're maybe playing with a back four with players like Kelly and Claire ahead of you. That must help as well in terms of being a young goalkeeper, having those players.
Yeah, of course. Like, they help me out so much in a game, and yeah, Kelly's always been great with me at helping me in big games. Like when I did play in the Champions League, she kept me so calm that whole game, and she's great at that. And Claire now coming into it, she's so calm on the ball as well. So it's great to have them 2 right in front of me.
Right. From the other side of things, we've also got some younger players coming through as well, like Darren and Sienna. Do you think that's something you can help with as well? Obviously, being a younger player yourself, being alongside them.
Yeah, I think so. I think the biggest thing for them is just feeling part of the squad. So I think that's what everyone tries to do, try and have a laugh and a joke with them and help them as much as possible on the pitch. But they too have come in and been fantastic so far. You know, Dara getting a goal the other day, Sienna nearly scoring, and yeah, they've been great in coming into it. So yeah, really proud of them.
Just to touch a little bit again on this season, you've obviously had 3 starts as well. That must be big for your confidence as a whole.
Yeah, it's been really good, you know, to come in and get 3 starts, and first time I've done that in the league, so I'm really happy with that. But I think it's really important for me to try and stay focused and take game by game, because, you know, as you say, Chloe Logan and Adelaide are right there, and they've got so much experience and they're such great goalkeepers too. So yeah, it's been a really great start, but I need to keep going now.
The team's obviously flying as well, you know, that must be so enjoyable to be a part of and play in as a whole.
Yeah, it's been really great. You know, the first 3 games, 3 wins, and that's what we want. That's the standard that we want. So, you know, we win together, we lose together, and I think when we're winning, it's just there's good vibes around the place, and yeah, I'm really proud of everybody.
Obviously, with how good those performances have been as well, it's just something they'll be keen to build on with so many games to go still.
Yeah, we're 3 games in, and there's a lot to go. So, you know, we just need to take it game by game and week by week, and you know, we keep building and training and keep taking that into games, and yeah.